Hello, and welcome to today's episode of Pirate News. I'm Rony Jerez.
And I'm Veronica Gail. On today's broadcast, we will bring you news from around campus and across the country.
We'll also bring you your Seton Hall sports update and your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area.
Seton Hall student Nidhi Rana and her friend Ayush Rana bodies were discovered after going missing during Hurricane Ida. Her family found her car overturned near a site of flooding, and their bodies were discovered a week later. Nidhi was a first-year commuter student studying to be a physician's assistant who was very involved in the Dove program on campus. Nidhi and Ashu, according to the friends and family, were inseparable, both winning prom king and queen at Pasake's prom in the spring. Seton Hall students are encouraged to reach out to CAPS and campus ministry for additional support through this hard time.
Join the entire Seton Hall community in celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month from September 15th to October 15th. The month-long initiative will include virtual highlights from members of the Seton Hall community, academic and artistic works, as well as events that explore the diversity of Latin American descent, history, food, music, and more. Register or make note of the calendar of events to participate in any of the upcoming experiences. Check out the Seton Hall main page for more details.
The Fall Career Fair is around the corner. This year's fair will be a hybrid format, with in-person being September 22nd from 3 to 6 and virtually on September 29th between 10 and 4. All in attendance will have the opportunity to explore internships, full-time jobs, and learn more about potential careers. Students are encouraged to speak to their career advisor and attend Career Center events as preparation for the event. For more information, email careers@shu.edu.
The Soma Film Festival was this past weekend, and several Seton Hall students had their short films featured during the Seton Hall section of the festival. These students wrote, casted, and directed these films during their time at Seton Hall with the guidance of Professor William Pace. Several of these films have been submitted to festivals all over the country and have won awards for Best Short Films. Congratulations to all those involved, and be sure to stay tuned for more film festivals in the future.
Now we'll head over to Joey Nardone with your Seton Hall sports update. Joey?
Thanks, Veronica. Hello, Pirate sports fans. I'm Joey Nardone here with your Seton Hall sports update. The men's soccer team went to West Point, New York to play Army on Tuesday. The game was tied at half, 1-1, but the Pirates ended with a 3-2 victory thanks to a 96-minute goal from junior defender Ioannis Pex. The men's soccer team is still undefeated in their season with 3 wins and 2 draws. The Pirates will start their Big East Conference play as reigning champions Saturday at home against Providence. On the women's side of soccer, the team is set to play Columbia on Friday in New York. This will be their last game before Big East Conference matchups begin. The Pirates are 5-2 going into this game, carrying momentum from a 6-3 win against Iona and a 1-0 win against a tough Lehigh opponent. Defense has been the name of the game for the women's soccer team, as they've only given up 4 goals in 7 matches. And this is all unhelped by junior goalkeeper Grace Gordon, who has started all 7 games and has 26 saves on the season already, after putting up 6 saves in a crucial 1-0 win against the Lehigh team. Lastly, moving to the gym, the women's volleyball team are on a roll as they have won 7 in a row. They take that momentum down to Florida as they are sent to play in the University of North Florida Invitational this weekend. The Pirates have been led on offense by sophomore Perry Lucas, who has a team leading 117 points and 105 kills, while also being strong on defense by freshman Anna Holland, who has a team leading 163 digs, and the team's last tournament is before the Big East Conference starts this weekend. That'll do it for your Seton Hall sports update. Once again, I'm Joey Nardone. Now back to Veronica and Rony with your local news.
Thanks, Joey. Broadway shows Hamilton, Lion King, Wicked, and Chicago open their doors for the first time in 18 months on Tuesday. All audience members must be fully vaccinated and wear masks during the shows. These are not the first shows to open. Wages return September 2nd, with Sarah Bareilles reprising the lead role. MTA officials also joined cast members of The Lion King outside the Times Square 42nd Street subway to encourage New Yorkers to once again use public transit. More shows are expected to open in the next few weeks.
Columbia University awarded $61.7 million to accelerate development of new medical treatments. A 5-year, $61.7 million grant to the Gallegos College and physicians, surgeons will help medical researchers speed the application of scientific discoveries so that new treatments can be delivered to the patients faster. The grant, awarded by the National Institute of Health, is one of the largest ever to the medical school. It will support the work of Irving Institute and clinical and translational research led by Murdoch Riley, Professor of Medicine and Associate Dean for Clinical and Translational Research. Now we'll go to Cameron Boss with your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Cameron?
Thanks, Ronnie. Hi, Pirates. I'm Cameron Boss, and I'll be providing you with your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Today, we're looking at showers with a high of 79 and a low of 69. Tomorrow, it's going to be showers once again with a high of 76 and a low of 68. Saturday, we are getting a little peek of sun with a high of 85 and a low of 67. On Sunday, we will finally see the sun come out fully with a high of 83 and a low of 62. Rounding out these 5 days on a good note, we are once again beautiful blue skies and golden sunshine with a high of 81 and a low of 63. That's been your 5-day weather forecast. I'm Cameron Boss. Now back to Veronica and Rony at the desk with more of the news you need to know.
Thanks, Cameron. Olympic gymnast Michaela Rony and Simone Biles ripped the FBI and the Justice Department in the Senate testimony Wednesday for how FBI agents mishandled abuse allegations brought against Larry Nassar and then made false statements in the fallout from the botched investigation. Biles testified, quote, "It truly feels like the FBI turned a blind eye to us and went out of its way to help protect." Gymnast Ali Raisman called for more investigation into how the Nassar probe was mishandled and said the FBI pressured her into accept Nassar's plea deal.
The Met Gala, which is typically held the first Sunday in May, was Monday night. The event was postponed due to COVID-19, making the fashion stakes that much higher. The Gala celebrated the newest expedition in America, a lexicon of fashion, and everyone in attendance had to embody themes of American style. Many outfits were nods to American motifs or recreations of memorable American looks. Some of the must-see outfits are Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, J-Lo, Kim Kardashian, Billie Eilish, Lil Nas X, and Timothée Chalamet, just to name a few.
That'll do it for today's episode of Pirate News. I'm Rony Jerez.
And I'm Veronica Gail. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.